Okay, we're going to take the one I poured last night out and see if I can get it out of the mole here. Take the clamp off of it. And then the two cores are in there yet. I'll just take a pocket knife here and try to split it. Not sure. There we go. It's held together by two dowel pins here. Slip fit in one side and press in the other. I should have made a couple screwdriver slots though to there we go. I felt it let go. At least I thought I felt it let go. Okay. So far, so good. Now to get these out of here. Loosen them up. Oh yeah, that worked pretty good. Now, see if we can get this core out of there. Yeah, core's much easier. I used a little thicker Vaseline this time on it, and definitely came out much easier. I didn't have to get the pliers out. That one anyway. And this one too. Oh yeah. Just like downtown. A little bit of a flaw right there, but that's okay. And I'll just let it sit there. So I got two boots anyway. Two boots, I can go walking. Oh, that's funny. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make another mole. I'm going to try to make it out of Teflon, although this worked pretty good this time. Maybe I'll just make it out of aluminum. That's what this one is, just aluminum. And maybe I'll just cut a big enough block where I can put one in each corner and do four, at least do four at a time then. I can use this one as a pattern. I can only do, well, it's not this one, it's actually this. This one here was never finished. I could just finish this one here on this side. That way I could get two out of this one. Wonder why, I don't remember why I didn't finish that. Just got in a hurry and wanted to see results. Huh. I'm not sure. I may just set up and finish that one, and this one would make two at least. Well, anyway, it seemed to work a lot better with a little thicker Vaseline for release. So that's what I'm going to go with. Pick it up here and see it compared to a dime. The dime on there. And they fit on the plug, on these plugs pretty nice. It's a nice little friction fit. And the ends that I made for the spark plugs will fit right in there. So, and this is the one from yesterday. It's got a little tiny tear, but you don't even notice it as long as I don't, pull on it real hard. This stuff is actually, I reefed on it pretty good with the pliers and and trying to pull those out yesterday. I'm very surprised at the tensile strength of it that I pulled, and it didn't even phase it. So it's pretty good stuff. I'm thinking about though maybe redoing the mole anyway, because I wanted to take right out on the end here to put a collar around it. So I would put another diameter in here that's just a little bit bigger, and then that way it would have a collar of thicker material around the end of it, just like the originals, because the originals that I remember, that I recall, have a collar around the end, so they're this diameter and then it's a little bit bigger. I might just fiddle around with the mole tonight and see what I can come up with. But I'm happy with the way the rubber is setting up. So anyway, I'm going to continue on with that. And now I'm debating on whether to make it out of Teflon or not. Just continue on with with the aluminum here. I could take in, nope, I was thinking I could if I had enough room, I could finish this one out and put two more on the other end, but on the other side. But unfortunately, it's not long enough. But so anyway, that's where I'm at with the plug wires. I did get some chain here for my fuel tank. It's a chain for ceiling fan. So what I'm going to do, oops, don't throw my calipers on the floor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take and cut a little chunk of this off and then attach that to my fuel tank cover, and then I'll have a wire in the inside so that you can't pull it out, and that way the cover will be attached for the fuel tank. So just another little project on the side here to get done. And then I want to make some boots for the belt or the distributor caps. I want to make a mold for making a boot for this, so that the wire will come up and then come out at a 90 degree. So I'll have to make up a mold for that too. And then that way I can put them on. The only one that'll come out straight will be the center, the coil wire. The rest of them, I'm thinking that I'll have boots that the wire comes out at 90 degrees. But I gotta first get the spark plug boots done first. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on this one, get two of them poured, and then think about making another one that's wider where I can get four in the corners. So that's what's going on. Well, thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.